Hi guys, I'm standing here today at the Kedai Serba Aneka Simpang 3, one of the many shops, mom and pop shops, to have benefited from the government's Tukar program. I'm standing here today to talk to you about the GST. Why? Because it's the only thing on anyone's mind post-budget 2014. Sure, the government raised the prices of sugar by cancelling those subsidies, but that's probably a good thing, right? With all the diabetes going around. I mean, now when you go to a mama and order a teh kurang manis, you actually will get a teh kurang manis. But we're here today to talk about GST. What's it all about and what does it mean for you? So what is the GST? Well, the GST, Goods and Services Tax, is a broad-based tax system that is imposed on goods and services throughout the entire supply chain that usually begins at manufacturing and ends at retail. But how does it work really? Well, it's quite simple. The raw materials for these biscuits cost 1 ringgit. Now the manufacturer pays the supplier of raw materials 1 ringgit and 6 cents. That's 1 ringgit plus 6%. The supplier then pays that 6 cents to the government. Now the manufacturer gives this pack of biscuits to the retailer for 2 ringgit, who then buys it for 2 ringgit and 12 cents. That's 2 ringgit plus 6%. The manufacturer keeps 6 cents and gives 6 cents to the government because he's already deducted the 6 cents he has paid the supplier. Now the retailer sells this pack of biscuits to the consumer at 3 ringgit. The consumer pays 3 ringgit plus 6%, 3 ringgit and 18 cents, of which the retailer gives 6 cents to the government after deducting the 12 cents it has already paid the manufacturer. Does that make sense yet? Now I know what you're thinking. If everyone gets taxed for everything, how is that fair for the poor, for the underprivileged? Isn't it regressive in that way? Well, what usually happens is the government provides relief in the form of subsidies or rebates or zero rates or exemptions. In Malaysia, for example, essential food items such as rice and milk and sugar and eggs and chickens, even goats and livestock are considered zero-rated items. The government has also proposed to exempt things like educational services and financial services and public transportation fees, among others. Now, the job of any taxation system is to achieve two very difficult things: fairness and efficiency, while at the same time collecting enough revenue for the government to do their job. Fairness meaning that every citizen pays his or her fair share as dictated by the policies of the day, and efficiency, which is a calculation of the time and cost burden it takes to collect these taxes. Therefore, an efficient tax is an easy and a simple tax, which GST is widely considered to be. Why is GST so efficient? Well, for the same reason it's so hated. Because it's there. You can't escape it. But let's be fair, folks. Every dollar taxed on consumption means less taxes on profits and wages, which means more money in your pocket to spend as you see fit or not. Let's face it, taxes are inevitable. They are inescapable. It's the only way the government gets to provide all these public services that we've so come to enjoy. But I, for one, believe that efficiency in collecting taxes is as important as efficiency in spending them. Boss, teh tarik satu? Kurang manis ah.